Hi, welcome to Antique Quest and part 2 of the Bernard Hale Toy Auction. It's on this week. It's coming off on Thursday, this Thursday coming up, which is April 28th. It will close at 9 p.m. Atlantic time. Featuring a lot of the same sort of thing that was in part 1, a little less pressed steel and a lot more tin and Japanese tin, that sort of thing. But there is some nice pressed steel, this early Structo. Nice classic early cab on that one. You know, just various things, great cabs, lots of Tonkas. Some nice later stuff too with the tin trailer and the plastic cap, but still a nice looking truck. Great display trucks, nice little Wyandotte there, the Railway Express Agency. So a lot of neat things. There's a bunch of wind-ups. We're gonna walk around, show you, give you a brief look at everything. I'm not going to do a lot of talking about this stuff because most of you know the story, but we are going to kind of pan along slowly so you can see a lot of the items. A few things we'll tell you about as we go. But let's get started with that and show you what we have for this sale. There's about 300 lots, so quite a bit of stuff available, and only a couple things are pickup only. Most of the rest of it we will gladly ship. And if you're in Halifax or most areas of New Brunswick, we can get, you know, even a bigger box to you pretty reasonable through MBW Courier. But anyway, let's show you what we have. Let me show you this amazing stationary rocker, rocking horse here. And this is an original one. It's probably all horsehair stuffed. Has genuine horsehair on it, nice leather saddle. But it has a beautiful stenciled base, which I'll take the camera off in a minute and show it to you. And it's a stationary rocker, so it doesn't have rockers on the bottom, but it stays in place. Really nice piece, good size, great display piece. And I'll just show you the stenciling. So nice, nice metal hinges here. And then of course, work it like so. A nice old painted red base. The stencil lines going around, a little gilt around on the columns. Just a really nice old antique horse. And his mouth, I believe, is, oh, you can't see it under all that, but it's all carved wood. His teeth, I can probably see him a little better from the other side. It's a really neat piece. Glass eyes. There's some of those trucks I just showed you. Nice Wyandotte ambulance. Already had a few of those. These fire trucks. Mark's Auto Transport with a couple of cars. Some Structos. And even Little Beaver Farms. Coin banks. Had one of those when I was a kid. An old locomotive that has a lot of wood in it and bent metal, like almost like a make-do sort of thing. Some Lumar construction. Then we got some of the bigger pressed steel down here. This one's kind of neat because it has the steering on a knob on the top on that Buddy L. So that works the steering. Another concrete truck. Hydraulic dumps. There's a whole set in here. Some need restoring. But still, neat little set. Structos farm set. And we have tractors for you tractor collectors. We have a lot of tractors, and some of them are lotted together, some of these John Deeres, and a lot of these are absolutely mint condition. And we even have some still in their original box. And a great big Oliver tractor back there, and this Cockshuts and this Alice Chalmers are all in a lot together. Another Structo down here, big pressed steel. Now mind you, that one has been repainted at one time. We got lots of these old Lincoln graders, Department of Highway stuff. Let's see what we got up here. This is a really nifty side dump. Old pressed steel truck, goes both ways. Another old Mark stake truck. Now we do have a lot of box stuff in this auction. So these are the Gorgos. A mobile gas truck. I'm not going to dig them all out right now. Friction toy. A couple of Lincoln Cannons, but lots and lots of box stuff. Some boxes rougher than others, but that doesn't mean that the vehicles rough. It's absolutely fantastic in there. And got some more Lincoln toys here. And a great old tank. I wish it had its turret. And those are the mystery tractors. Those are really, really neat. Again, in the boxes. Some more Lincolns. Lots of Lincoln collectors out there. Great big Russian pressed steel truck and crane. Big IGA over there. Struck though again. And some other guys here. Another Lincoln Canada Dry truck. And there's another little beaver. Department of Highways. That's in great shape for Canadian toy collectors. Dominion truck. And here we have another Lincoln. And this one I'm not 100% sure whose this is, but it's a nice early pressed steel. Get up above it here. The dump box. Plane over there. And all sorts of more box stuff. So lots and lots. Helicopters, tanks, rocket truck. That's kind of a neat one there. I'll try and turn that around. That plane. This plane's great. Really neat. More boxes. And this nice old pressed steel ride-on truck. Been repainted. Could use redoing. Done a little better would be nice. And we made up some box lots of, you know, some of these things that are a little rougher, and mixed them in with some that are good, and some wind-ups here. And a couple neat old Japanese tin cars under there, remote controls. This is a nifty little set. Just all the little tin construction set there. Some more Lincolns over here. Crazy Indian drummer. Had one of them when I was a kid. And we have another giant Marks airplane there. A couple of small ones. Another Lincoln Transport here. Here's a neat little construction. I think it's a Marks with the gravel sifter. Sand and gravel truck. Another Lincoln, an old tugboat. Another Lincoln tow truck. Some lots down there, some Popeyes. And a great Wyandotte trailer, no cab. We never did find the cab for that one, but another steel truck here. Bunch of road graders again. And we got a nice Structo in there. It's in really nice shape. And oh, that's a Buddy L fire truck back there. Don't know if I'll be able to show you behind all that. Another Lincoln. Never have too many Lincolns. Some Tonkas, Schneider truck. Auto transport. Trying to reach around this chair here. Yeah, that's a nice Marks down there. I hope it's in the frame. Can't even see my camera now. And we got the old remote control race car, motorcycle. The car hiding back there. Lincoln, another Lincoln. Nice little Structo camper, funny enough. And it's a nice set of two Lincoln cabs we have that didn't match up with any of the trailers. Wind up Japanese helicopter. A couple of tin boats. Both have issues. So just make sure you read the write-ups. Missing a motor. Some Coca-Cola trucks. And another lot down behind there. Alright. And it's great. It's a great bank. It's plastic. But it's really neat. You know, Sir Reginald Play and Save Bank shoots the money right in there. Love this Wolverine tin camper and car combination. Good long size too. Just one of a bunch of planes we have in the sale. There's this Neptune boat again. We're missing something off the back here, but still a neat tin boat, neat Japanese tin boat. And we have some beautiful Japanese tin cars. Mercedes, Mustang. Let's see, 68 or 9 Camaro, Jag, not sure. I think that might be a Fairlane, and a Rambler station wagon. And in behind we have a Saab, which is pretty rare, and an MG Magnet, I think. But the Thunderbird back there is pretty neat. I'm not going to dig that out of the box, but it has working windshield wipers. And then we got some more Japanese tin toys, friction toys, but you know, great color, great condition. Another truck back there. That's some Marks. This one's a little unusual with its wind mechanism and its hubcaps, but really neat truck, and it comes with 2 trailers. The front comes off. Nice fire station, little tin car. This is a really neat Marks again, I think. Wooden wheels. Very heavy tanker body on it. Too bad it didn't say Shell or something like that on it. Some great early pressed steel airplanes. Wooden wheels. This one's missing a bit of its landing gear, but the China Clipper. Great plane there. Some really nice Tonkas. Great shape. The Jeep. And then we've got Little Beaver, I think it is, for the Gumby and Pokey. And they're in their Jeep there. And we've got this Tonka with the red boat trailer. Didn't find a boat for that one. Really nice Structo back here. And on its back here, not part of it though, is a Little Beaver Department of Highways power shovel, but great condition. Great condition. And then this fabulous nice off-road Jeep, Tonka off-roader, and pulling a nice speedboat on the trailer. Tin fire truck, or fire car, I mean. And then we have lots of various things. Corgis, Dinkies. That's a nice old Dinky in the original box. We've got Starship Enterprise, a few from Thunderbirds. Got a nice Dinky military set there. Tanks and all sorts. A bunch of nice Corgis here. Some really nice ones too. This Gia is really particularly nice. Nice old Riviera. Some neat old classics. You know, lots of issues with various ones. Here's a nice set with the working lawnmower, which is really cool. Dinky again. Nice farm set there. Now some of this is hiding behind a old locker. If anybody's looking for one of those, we have one of those for sale. Again, lots of tin box stuff again. This is particularly nice. This car with utility trailer, boat, really neat. And here's some of the wind-up toys. Some buses back there. Wolverine diving submarine, really big bus way back there. And then again, some small box stuff. And that one, the box actually turns out to be the house or the garage for your truck afterwards. A lot of mid-sized Tonkas, a couple of bugs in there. These are really nice models of the Avro Aero. 2 of them. I'm not even really sure what they're made out of because the finish on them is so nice. It almost feels like a carved wood, but it might be a composite. There's a big lot of Dinky supersize construction. Some Azizers mixed, Corgis, Dinkies, need wheels, etc. And then we got our smaller stuff here. Smaller scale, but it includes some neat ones. You got a Batmobile here, you got an old Redline Hot Wheel Beatnik Bandit. You know, this old Maserati, everybody had that when I was a kid in the late 60s. Some other Hot Wheels in there. Nice little lot there. Of course, everywhere I look, there's toys. Just wasn't anywhere to fit them all as usual. Got a lot of plastic toys over here, but it's a nice lot. We got some really neat airplanes. Little Tonka, or Buddy L rather. Texaco set back there with 2 gas pumps, kind of neat. Japanese tin car. Some classic old tin airplanes. Nice old Clipper there. Tonka fire truck. A Texaco truck has never been out of the box. The big copper staples are still holding all the ends of the box. It's broken through at the bottom, but it's as brand new. Nice Wyandotte plastic cab, metal trailer. Nice Tonka fire truck. Tonka with trailer, which was in our first sale, but it didn't get paid for, so it's back in again. And a Wilesco steam engine. Little Beaver 24-hour service truck. A nice Buddy L horse ranch truck. And these are just some of the fantastic clocks coming in the next sale with antiques. I'll just show you those because I'm right here, and that one's still ticking. Been working for 3 or 4 days in here on its own right now. It's a massive clock. So the cast iron car. Some of these are really neat. His umbrella twirls around when you wind them up. Old celluloid toy. For those Roy Rogers fans, there's a lot of collectible pinback buttons there. Some Britons standing in behind. We've got our boxing babies there. They're in great shape. The boy on the horse. Again, more wind-ups. See if I can get this door open, might help. The Nutty Indian and Monkey. That's a lot. And Eat at Joe's. But there's Little Abner's band. I think I'll pull him out in a little bit and show you. Some more Great Dinkies. A couple of Shuko cars. More lots of Dinkies. The buses. Some need wheels. Another fabulous tractor. Some ramp walkers. More box stuff. Nice Space Patrol over there. And a few tin Japanese cars, lots. Space Patrol is really neat because I just love anything space toy in the box. So that's about it for this one, folks. I'm just going to show you this last thing. Little Abner's Dog Patch Band. And I've never had a box for one before, so that's fantastic. But we'll just give you a little display of them. There they go. Now Grandpa here isn't quite working, but let's see. Let me see. Let's stop that and get a little more wine, because Grandpa the bar was moving before, but he wasn't getting his arms up the way he should, because there is a bar there that does that. But I mean, considering the rest of the shape of this, it's just fantastic. Alright, wait a minute. There we go. Yeah, you can see the levers trying here, but it's just not making it all the way. But I imagine that's just a little tweaking. But even the back of it, the graphics, all the way around, just fantastic condition. And like I said, with its original box. So a little work on Grandpa there, and I think he'd do his thing. Close. He wants to do something, but yeah. So there you go, folks. Coming off this Thursday. Any questions at all, shoot us an email, give us a phone call. Just don't leave it to the last minute. We might not get to the phone. And we had a few issues with the last part one. There was a few items in the middle that went off, and it seemed like the program on high bid side went down for a little while. Nobody could get their bids in. So certain things came off and people didn't get to see them, didn't get to bid, and they got a little upset about that. Unfortunately, it has nothing to do with me. That's entirely high bid site. But the point is to get your bids in early. It bids like eBay, so you can put in as much as you want, and it'll only take what it needs to put you in the lead. So you don't have to worry about putting a larger amount in, and instead of trying to get it at the last minute. And if there's a computer issue or the site goes down for a minute, well, it's all going to close and nothing has reserves. So whoever had the highest bid in there is going to win it. So we always recommend get your bids in early. You can watch it at the end, certainly, and if you need to put a bid in, give it a shot, but it's always best to make sure you get it rather than lose it because of some issue that came up and you were waiting till the last minute. So anyway, I hope that helps you out. It's just a brief look, but it's a little closer look at some of these things for you. And one change, the gun auction is not next. The next auction is going to be clocks, scientific equipment, antiques, jewelry, our general good, probably going to call this one a spring spectacular. We've got Lalique glass, we've got some Austrian art glass, we've got a fabulous collection of clocks, we've got some really nice jewelry in there, some gold rings, some microscopes, that sort of thing, scales. We're going to have some primitives and again artwork and that sort of thing. So should be a great sale. Thanks for tuning into this, folks, and good luck this Thursday getting your bids in, and we'll see you for the next one. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.